We got a DVC matchup on a windy day at Naperbrook Golf Course. It's also a battle for first place as Metea Valley and Naperville Central both come in with undefeated DVC records. We start on hole number 1. Metea's Aman Shah is in line for a birdie and it stops and just rolls in. Even Shah can't believe it, but he does start 1 under. Teammate Eli Oakes also starts off right. He gets a nice drive to the green and finishes his day with a 38. Up next is Patrick McGrath, who is also off to a good start, driving his ball to the green and scores a 37. Now let's show some love for Ben Anderson, who gets a solid drive that just hits but gets a nice roll on the green. Anderson goes on to par. To hole 4, and Metea's Arjun Vyas is in line for a long par, and it is good. It may be windy out, but that won't stop him from putting it home. Hole 7, and here is Shah again with a nice swing to the green. The Mustang sinks the par and finishes with a 35. Central's Harvey Wang is also lined up for a par. As always, he leads the way for the Hawks, scoring a 38 on the day. To the 9th hole, and Vyas puts some touch on that swing. He finishes his day with the second best score with a 36 for the Mustangs. Central's Matt Sims scores a 38 and finishes his day with birdie, and that's one way to cap things off. Central's Anderson also scores in the high 30s and finishes with a birdie, but it wasn't easy. However, at the end of the day, it's Metea Valley taking the 146-155 victory.
It was pretty windy out here. Another big thing was the wind was swirling a little bit, so you might have into the wind on your first shot and downwind second shot. So it made the approach shots pretty tough and getting your distances right. But yeah, it was just something everyone's gonna have to deal with. It affects everyone the same way. Last couple of rounds haven't been the best for me, but it's definitely helped having a team to back me. We still won our last match in our last tournament, even though my score wasn't even the top score. So because a lot of other people are playing well, and it's really helping the team as a whole.
I think we can work on our just mental game is the biggest part, not giving up after a couple holes. I think a couple of guys had some pretty rough starts. I know I did. I was 3 over after 2, but staying in it the entire round is pretty key. So I think we just got to keep it good mentally, and we'll be okay. It's a tough loss today.